Alright, greetings and salutations. It's Harvestella time. It's Harvestella time. It's Harvestella time. Just rejoice and be happy. If you can, drop a like on the video and yeah, we're going to go ahead and proceed from right here. Move into day 8 or 9. We're moving into day 9. I can't read properly. What do we have here? I love you too. Something's going on outside. Okay. Text messages. Looks like she's chilling. What's going on out here? Uh-oh. Hey! You hear a voice coming from the farm. Oh my. Oh, what happened to the farm? Hey, over here! What the heck is that? A pair of legs buried in the ground is talking to you. Oh God. What happens if I touch it? Hey, that tickles. This is no time to be messing around. You're meant to be helping me out of here. Yeah. Don't you have any common sense? The legs are still talking. Help them. Finally. What took you so long? Fairies have things to do, you know. What are you doing on my farm? What was I doing again? Fairies. Can't live with them, can't live without them. Oh, yeah. It's finally finished. Despite that little hiccup, I'm going to seal the farm now. What? You're gonna... Alright. Oh, there's my croppies. You were protecting my farm? Well, you know, that shiny dust started falling all of a sudden. It's not the season for that yet. So I was performing the dance of protection to seal your farm off from it. Aren't you glad? Anyway, I was going to do the dance when this horse with the weird horn came charging at me full speed. That's how I ended up in the ground. Can you believe that horse? Ooh, I'm mad just thinking about him, acting all pompous because of that stupid horn. Hey, here's an idea, horse. Why don't you try growing some opposable thumbs before you start thinking about a horn? The fairy seems to have protected the farm from Quietus. How can I repay you? Don't worry about it. I'm exhausted after all that. I'm going to take a little rest inside. What? Wait, what? Did I give you permission? Crest says, are you okay, Louise? You look alright. You went outside in the Quietus like it was nothing. Doesn't Quietus come between seasons? We don't know what brought it on so sudden this time. We wouldn't normally expect it around now. The order said it had to go back to the Winter Seaslight at their headquarters as it was acting strange. I wonder if it had something to do with how the Seaslight lit up yesterday, or maybe the world is just going haywire. Anyway, I'm glad to see you're looking well. I'm going to check on the rest of the village now. Oh, well. Arya's voice says, ew, is this a beetle? Louise, where are you? Oh boy. Sounds like Arya is looking for me. I mean, maybe now's not the time. Alright, fine. Keep me from doing my daily chores. Aye, what is that? A bug? Is that a bug? Oh no, I hate bugs. Excuse me, how dare you? I'm not a bug. Look at those creepy legs. It flies. Ugh, is this some kind of ancient moth? Why is it so huge? Ancient moth? Hello, look at me. I'm not scary at all. Calm down. Louise, why did you bring this fruit fly into the house? Now I'm a fruit fly? Look, she's not a bug. She's a fairy. Fairy? Oh yeah, you're not a bug. Of course I'm not. How rude. So fairies did exist at some point then. But they don't exist in my time, so what? So they must have gone extinct somewhere along the line. Well, that's unsettling. What's up with this human? What's a fairy doing inside the house anyway? You explained to Arya about the fairy. You found her buried in your farm just now? Well, that's a pretty far-fetched sequence of events, but I'll take your word for it. So apart from the fact that she's a fairy, she's otherwise an unidentified stranger in your home, correct? That's not true. I'm the Great Fire Fairy, ruler of the world's fire. Huh? You don't have a very strong presence. You complain too much, human. Yeah, sure. Of course you're the Great Fire Fairy. So what business does the Great Fire Fairy have to do with Louise? It's an emergency. The world's in danger at this very moment. The whole world? Yes, since yesterday there's been no sign of any other great fairies. I bet it's because how the sea's light lit up. Since then, all the other sea's light must be acting strange too. The Order's winter sea's light did too. The Order said that they had to go back to the winter sea's light at their headquarters as it was acting strange. Right, so I assume that the spring and summer sea's lights are acting up too. It must be having a terrible effect on my fellow fairies. What happens if all the fairies disappear? We great fairies are the world's source of energy. We are the ones that made the sea's lights, after all. In other words, we are the powers behind everything in this world. And you're in charge of fire? So let me guess, the other three are earth, water, and wind? Yes, how did you know? That's right. The Great Water Fairy made the summer sea's light, the wind made the spring, and the earth made the winter. If anything happened to us, the world's four powers would be thrown off balance, and it would wreak all kinds of havoc. How did you make the sea's light? It's very complicated. I could explain till my wings fell off, and you still wouldn't understand. Wait. Till they fall off? I could pluck them off for you. Anyway, the point is, I need someone to go to each sea's light and save my fellow fairies. And you chose Louise? Well, she does have the altruistic side to her, I suppose. But she's not falling for that tall tale, are you? I feel bad for the fairies. That's right. See how this is how humans should be. I know it's not much, but in return I could help you out with your farm work. I'm sure that other great fairies would gladly join too if you saved them. Ugh, I can't believe it. Oh well, just do whatever you want. I have an idea why you fairies went extinct. Karma's coming back around to bite you. Just wait. Hey, where are you going? Does it matter? What's wrong with her? Oh well. So anyways, what do you say? Shall I take that as a yes? Sure. Phew, I was hoping you'd say that. Well, first things first, could you make me a pact? Well, this is your first time living with a fairy. A pact is what formalizes our connection. It's kind of like a name. So could you just sign one for me? Something suitable for a little fire fairy? Juno? Juno doesn't sound like a fire fairy name. I'm just saying. How about we name so like weird? Drop a like. All right. I was thinking Phlegma. Phlegma, huh? Not bad. You have taste. Anyways, nice to meet you. As I mentioned earlier, the other fairies are at their respective seas light. To get to the seas light from here, you'd have to go east for the spring, south for the summer, and west for the winter. It's up to you where you'd like to go first. But I'd recommend starting with the spring seas light. For a number of reasons. I mean, never mind. Well then, I'll be on the farm if you need anything. Come ask me if you have any questions. Alright. So it looks like we've met our first fairy friend. It's nice to have a good fairy friend, I guess. Alright, let's see. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put this away for now. Put these in. Earns money when shipped. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. This is really cool because... Oh, wait, there's more story. Aria's here. Don't tell me. You agreed to help that fairy, didn't you? I met a few do-gooders like you in my era, but sadly it didn't end well for any of them. The ones who worked hard for the sake of humanity and for what really mattered deserved the most happiness. But the society we were born into didn't reward them that way. It was the honest people who suffered. The more genuine and hardworking you were, the harder your life was. Then lazy people would see that and feel better about themselves, thinking it was no use to work hard. Why waste energy on something you can't change? At least we were all going down together. That's what they thought. What do you think? Me? I don't know. I don't believe everything that fairy said, but she was right about this era being in crisis right now. I knew it when I saw it, Quietus, if that's what you call it. I can't tell you anything more specific than that. I told you why. If I give you information from the future, and that changes the course of events that leads to said future, I might never exist. A time traveler's life depends on how much they handle their information. On the other hand, if I don't say anything, then we make no progress. It's a hard balance to strike. Anyways, you're going after the other seas light, right? I want to come too. You want to help the fairies? Don't be silly. Anyone that falls for those tall tales of a fairy deserves to be duped. My goal hasn't changed. I want to get back to my time period. But I have a feeling that me being here now is somehow related to the fact that there's a crisis in this time period. I might find a way to get home by learning more about those stones. It's still just a theory at this stage, though. Besides, I owe you one. You do. You're not all there, are you? Anyways, let me know when you're heading to the stones, okay? Aria joins your party. Yeah! Let's go! We got party members now. It's a party. Lori's meeting with Aria awakens heightened powers. You acquired the Assault Savant job class. Assault Savant. Yeah, it's martial arts. Science and martial arts. Nice. Why don't we go and gather information around Leith for now? It'd be better to have to go even a little information before going into the other sea slate. Yeah, probably. Can I farm now? We're like 15 minutes. I haven't been able to touch my farm. Got stuff to do. Yeah, farming. All that took place in the matter of a couple minutes. Alright, I guess we're going to go ahead and put this beside this. And I guess put these in the box. Oh, yeah. Ooh, still got the sneezies. Oh, there's mail. The Castle Lewis Times. Avoid the Sea's Light, greeting citizens. Yesterday's unexpected illumination in the Sea's Light has been reported across the whole kingdom. This is indeed a state of emergency. The areas surrounding the Sea's Lights are currently affected. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. It's gross. See, I could do like farming in a video game, but in real life, I'd probably die because of all the pollen and outside and stuff. Castle Lewis is responding to a state of emergency with the urgent investigation. We advise citizens to use their discretion to avoid the Sea's Light. The Mine Light may still be used for everyday needs. Once again, the Sea's Light poses no immediate threat to life unless close contact is made. It's killing me. How are you keeping, Lorese? I'm relieved to see you're getting used to the village life. Have you met Van and his pals yet? You usually see the three of them charging around town, but I've noticed something's not quite right between them lately. I'd like you to have a chat with them and lend them a hand if they need it. These old bones aren't what they used to be. I'm sure you've made more than capable of helping getting through this pickle. Pickles. From the mayor. Pickles. Yeah, I had to go outside and do grocery shopping, and I'm done. I'm just done with everything. And make sure we do some daily calisthenic exercises. It's like 6:50, so we might as well run and grab some of this stuff. Alright, we're gonna head to the Dord Steps.
Bye-bye.
Bye, little fairy. Let's gather. Oh, then I just ran there for nothing. You know, whatever. It's 8 now. Maybe some nose spray will help. A Conello merchant has set up shop at the Lethe village. You can now purchase pets and ride them and travel across or livestock. Okay. Try building a pet or livestock. Okay. We will go check that out. Hopefully my nose settles before the next video. Alright, quest. Character story. And stuff. Okay. Alright. We only got 950 gorilla. Oh, food broke. Gotta keep up with the Joneses, I guess. Oh, there's the kids. Chapter 3B, the Buller's Rec Room. Okay. I'm afraid we don't sell anything like that here. I see. That is quite a shame. I was sure I would be able to find one if I came here. But not all is lost. I was able to find something even better by coming here. Really? We have something that rare? Indeed. You don't often find ladies graced with such beauty as yours in any old village. Why, My. Speaking of beauty. Once beautiful ladies, like what? Oh, you do have quite the interesting Are you talking about me? Where the hell did you get off, buddy? Apologies. I shouldn't say something so off-color when first meeting a lady. Well, yeah, of course. So would you like to see my wares or not? You came all the way from Shatola, right? That's right. It looks like you don't have the mechanism I need after all. Mechanism? What do you mean, mechanisms? Oh, sorry, I should introduce myself. The name is Hein. I tend to inhabit the Shatola Atelier. You can find the Shatola south of here. It's quite a peaceful little port town. Or rather, it was. It's grown busier since that event with the Seas Light and the Lorespaide's appearance. Anyways, it looks like I'm done here. Do stop by the Atelier. Is it Atelier? If you find yourself at Shatola, won't you? Sure. Ah, poor girl. I am pretty hot. Just FYI. Get wrecked. Priority guide. Alright, there's a priority. We got the departure and we got 3B. Alright, so to unlock most of the story, we got to do stuff. I don't want to deal with the kids yet. That is a story in and of itself. But yeah, we got to unlock all of the little easy bits. I see. Cruel Automata is 3C. This is the giant monolith, isn't it? I bet this has something to do with what's been going on lately. What are you doing? Oh, do you live in this village? My name is Shikra Viramond. I'm a missionary from the Seaslight Order. The Seaslight has been acting strange recently, hasn't it? I'm looking into it now. I actually came to this village just before that happened because I heard a meteor landed here. I wanted to see it. Do you know anything about it? There was a girl inside there. Inside? Oh, very funny. I see. You're pulling my leg, aren't you? It's rather bold of you to tease a missionary. How come you know so much anyway? You're not just a plain old villager, are you? You say you've been investigating the Seaslight. I see. So you're not a villager. You're a traveler. Sister Shikra, it's about time we got going. Already? Well, alright. I figured a few things out anyway. See you later, traveler. I'll be in the Holy Capital in the west, so come visit me if you're in the area. Although you're investigating the Seaslight, so I'm sure we'll run into each other again. You're wondering why. It's pretty obvious why. It's because the Winter Seaslight's in the Holy Capital of Argene. Let's go. Okay. It's gonna be one of those long videos today. Oh, there has to be some loot over here somewhere. Oh, activate that. Heck yeah. Yeah, there's nothing here. Gotta use up all the daytime we can. We'll do you later. We'll just go collect all the things we have to today to unlock the different, Alright, the Heaven's Egg, Chapter 3, Alpha. Young man says, sorry for being such a bother. It's no problem at all. Though I must say I was surprised considering I just given Estina some medicine for Anemia Town too. Don't tell me there's something going on at the orphanage. No, it's nothing like that. And enter the dragon. Ah, welcome. Won't you give me a moment? I'm just dealing with another client. Thank you for waiting. Are you from Litha Village? This is Lorespade. She lives nearby, but she's seen her fair share of trouble. It's nice to meet you. Likewise, the name is... I don't know, is Estelle? But there's no T. Azel? Is it Azel? Are we going to go with Azel? I'm going to look it up on Google Translate. Later. Chris says he came all the way from the Anemia Town. Well, that's because there isn't a doctor as skilled as you there, Dr. Kress. Where's Anemia? Oh, that's right. You must not know. Anemia is east of here, sitting pretty close to the spring seaslight. It's a beautiful town filled with cherry blossoms. I definitely recommend going to see them for yourself sometime. It's probably going to be my first trip. Well, actually, now might not be the best time for sightseeing. Did something happen? We've been having some trouble. We've been seeing some strange occurrences ever since the seaslight was acting up not too long ago. It caused a few injuries amongst those who were investigating the egg. They were investigating an egg? So the strange structure called the Heaven's Egg appeared next to the seaslight, and ever since then... Hey, Cress, I brought you the ingredients you asked for. Dim has entered it. Yeah. Hi, Dim. Thank you, Dim. I just need to mix these, and... What are you doing? Snap. All done. Your medicine is ready, Asshole. Thank you so much. In that case, I'd best be heading back. Dr. Kress, Dr. Dim, Mr. Dim, and Louise. Okay. I hope we can meet again soon. I need some air. I need some air in a can. I need some air in a can. Drop a like for air in a can. It's excitement. Dr. Kress. Mr. Dim. So, the spring seaslight's anemia? Did he pique your interest? Anything to do with the seaslight, huh? You need to meddle in other people's business is unparalleled. If you want to go sticking your nose in their troubles, then that's on you. You want to fix it, right? I wouldn't say that. You can find Anemia Town just east of Leith, beyond the Njord Steppe. Tell Isel I said hello if you decide to go. So there we go. So I guess we have unlocked 3 Alpha, 3 Bravo, and 3 Charlie. And we're probably going to have to... Oh, we got job stuff to unlock. Oh god, Crescent Slash. Let's go. And we got freezing. Yeah, let's go with that. We'll level up all 3 at the same time. I'm not much of an explorer. But it looks like we got all the information we need. It's 9, it's 10, it's 10. We'll do this at a later date. Because right now, I don't want to feel too rotten, hot, and bothered, you know? We have to go do our calisthenic exercises, and then we'll probably do some farm work. Oh, we should probably just return home. And get half this farm work done before we go out on the town. Good thing we came back. Because we haven't watered crops yet. Alright. So the game plan is we're gonna go to the Nord Steps and start making our way down that way. And let's check, see if we can't put anything in the box. Yeah, I should probably save most of the stuff that we have right here, even though, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Oh, what's this? We'll keep it. We keep it on us. It's only 11. Wow, is it like 30 minutes of storyline?
Bye-bye.
In one day. Back to the Nord Steppe. Wow, this is some meadow. It's my first time seeing a view like this. Your first time? Yeah, this meadow is full of allergies. Yeah, we pretty much lost all scenery like this in my time. Still, there's a good number of monsters crawling around here. We need to get past this meadow if we're going to reach Nemea, and it isn't going to be easy. Yeah, is that right? We're going to want to take breaks as we go, but don't wear ourselves out. But... oh, look! This place would be perfect for taking a break. I don't see any monsters around here at all. The sooner we spot areas like that, the better. Let's keep an eye out for them going forward. You ready to take a break? I think we should. We don't know what's waiting for us up ahead. Let's take the opportunity to rest while we have it. Alright. We should be able to enjoy a relatively relaxed meal, too. You can't do much on an empty stomach, right? Let's see what kind of meal we can make. Break time. You can enjoy with your party members, and you get extra effects. Yeah, all sorts of goodies. Okay, I think we've rested long enough. Are you ready to keep going? Yes. Alright, let's go beat some stuff up. Look. Looks like we're sisters. Look at this. We look kind of the same. Sort of. Not really. Alright. Mining. Beating things up. That took way too much out of me. That was like level 10 things. Am I even level 10? Level 9. Take a break. Has anyone ever told you you're kind of tactless? Well, that's just rude. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it in a bad way. I mentioned it because the way everything played out. We ended up living together. I've only ever shared a room once before, and that was with a research partner. It was a complete disaster. For one thing, I'm a night person, so we're totally on different schedules. And well, apparently, I'm just not a very cooperative person. Yeah, I can tell. Sounds about right. Oh, come on. You're too quick to agree. Just to put it out there, I did my fair share of the housework and everything, you know. It wasn't because of anything like that. I think we just had different ways of life. So it's a surprise that I could live with you. Because you're so open-minded, or should I say, laid back. Maybe we live so well together because we're both so laid back. Maybe we're like two peas in a pot. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Just out of curiosity, have you ever thought there was anything weird about me while we've been living together? I mean, if there isn't, then that's fine. But like, do I do anything weird while I sleep, for example? Your hair must be hard to manage. Yeah, it is. It's so long, so it can get really dry if I don't take good care of it. That's not what I meant. I don't know what I look like while I'm sleeping. I just wonder sometimes if I do anything embarrassing. If I do, will you promise to wake me up? Wait. Is this why I was called uncooperative? Just save it right here. Yeah, I told you this is going to be a long day.
Ready? Let's go.
Alright, we're rolling. It's 12:30. Maybe we might get it to the halfway point without dying. But if we're lucky...
Here I go.
Oh yeah, these things are pretty strong. Well, might as well use a little mushroom. Ah, we can get this chest now. Ah, I got a good cool leaf.
Let's get this over with. Thank you.
Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Yeah, these things are pretty rough.
Good workout.
I'm kind of used to like beating them up on the other save.
That thing is terrifying. Curiosity will be the death of us. Here I go. That was a good
Just
workout.
gotta avoid that big one right there. We should be fine.
Thank you.
And speaking of which, there's like a thing to pick up over here. Small wind core. It resists.
Here I go. That was a good workout.
Alright, goody goody.
Let's get this over with. Here I go. That wasn't too bad, huh?
Whew, it's a workout, yeah.
Thank you.
Ah, it's already 3 p.m. And we got this. That's good for the halfway mark. We worked out pretty well. So let's go ahead and return home. It's already a pretty long video today. I'm kind of a little bit sorry about that, but I'm not, because we gotta get this stuff taken care of. Put all this stuff in the thing. I'm pretty not that hungry. We need to get the kitchen counter renovated. Is there anything else we can do before we just chill? Let's go ahead and collect all the rest of this stuff. Here's the old well. Maybe we could fill up a little bit of the extra time with a little bit of fishing so we can get some money to make sure that we have something for tomorrow. Because we gotta buy that thing. We gotta buy that kitchen counter before we proceed, because we need food to live. You need food to live. So we're gonna make this kind of like a nice little relaxing fishing time for the rest of the day. It's 4 p.m. And let's see. Drop that like on the video, and then we're just gonna catch some fish. 4:20 p.m. Let's go. Yeah, this game is actually pretty exciting. I like the story. I mean, there's a lot of story though. I mean, but you got to respect the story. And because we're doing like one video equals 1 day in game, and you got to do the story. Ooh, new record. You got to do the story so it gets piped in. So some videos are longer than others. Is what it's gonna be, you know. But there's so much packed into this game. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let me get a little bit of this. All right. But as it's been said, you know, fishing is a good way to make some money. A little bit of side hustle. It's important to have a good side hustle. You know, my main gig is disabled veteran, and just being, you know, pretty much retired for the most part. But my side gig would probably be YouTube. You know, what's your side gig? Do you have like something on the side that you do? It's kind of important. Like, comment down below. What's your side gig? Or do you just use all your excess time just chilling? There's nothing wrong with that, as long as you're happy. But, you know, just make sure you're contributing to society in some strange small way. I contribute through entertainment videos, for the most part. Yeah. 610. You got all of it. Too catchy. I double pressed the button, I guess. How annoying. We got a few little things here. A nice peaceful little spot right next to the house. See, it'd be really nice to like have something like this in real life. A nice little stream to where you can catch some fish, plant some stuff. But apparently the government doesn't like it when you're self-sufficient, because they want you on the grid, paying money to the man. You know? Why aren't you buying from the grocery stores? Why aren't you buying the chemicals in the why aren't you buying the chemicals in the food that make the frogs gay or whatever? It's the chemicals in the water, actually. They have polluted this planet so much, and we just put up with it because it has made life so much easier. Yeah, I mean, there's something to be said about the easy life of chilling and doing whatever. But it is what it is, you know? We've sacrificed a lot for our own individual comfort to even include our community. Like, I don't go outside. I don't participate in community. Instead, you are my community. That's right. Deep thoughts while gaming. Yeah, buddy. But I think the game plan is going to be spring sees light, summer's light, and then we're gonna hit up the winter one. But I really think that we're gonna like level up a lot, because that was quite the workout, just getting to the next little spot in the Nord Steppe. But we'll get to start off at the next one. I probably, really and truthfully, we'll probably just do the first half again for our next combat calisthenics. Because I want to make sure that I'm properly leveled as going forward. You know? It's kind of important. So it's not that difficult. You just fight stuff, it's not difficult. It's 9:10, we still got a few more things before we gotta call it quits. There's been a lot of story mode in this one. Good hour-long video. Or close to that. What is gonna happen every so often? It's 9:30 p.m. Alright, this is gonna be the last one. So peaceful though. You feel sleepy. Yeah. I am sleepy. Alright, we're gonna put the fishies in a box. It's an ingredient used in cooking. Earns money when shipped. That's probably pretty good. Earns money when shipped. Earns money when shipped. Heck yeah. Let's put these in for just a little bit extra cash. And this one too. Alright. April 1st. You can tell when I've done these videos. That's right, April Fools. It's not even April 1st anymore. It's crazy, huh? The Faerie's a little bit sleepy. Alright, here it is. Alright, day 9. We've leveled up. That's good. To level 10. A nice big chunk of gorilla. That's the kitchen for tomorrow. We're gonna go get a new kitchen. And yeah. Absolutely, yeah, boys. Let's go. Alright, so that's it for today's video. That's right. It's like the 9th of April, right? Am I playing this out right? Recorded on the 1st? What? Like, share, and subscribe for more Harvestella. Ella.